everyone, my name is Natalie and welcome to A Lady's Garden. We're just going to go through some of the projects that I'm working on currently. So we moved into this home in 2008 and since then I've been trying to just get a garden together. That's one of my dreams for this space. So right now I'm working on this area. Well, a couple areas, but we'll focus on this one today. So this was put in, the stones patio, I call it my organic patio, was put in probably in 2018 in February by me. And we just stained the deck, so it's a builder's grade deck. I think it's pretty alright. We don't entertain a whole lot. My garden's more of a puttering garden than an entertaining garden. Probably a glare there, but there we go. So I just let the moss and obviously dandelions grow through, but I wanted to have a little vegetable patch. So ideally, or originally I should say, when I did it, I put the boxwood in. The boxwoods are kind of suffering a little bit. I'm not sure what's affecting them. They have little white leaves, but I don't want to pull them all out and start again. So we're just going to go with it, try to keep it healthy, see what we can do. So anyway, so here is the vegetable container garden. Last year when I did it, it just sat on slabs, and then I grew tomatoes, green beans, and sweet peppers. This year I wanted to have something more enclosed. So you see the grass is growing in between, and that was fine, but then during the summer the grass would die off in the center in between, obviously because the shadow is casting and you can't really get in there. So I decided to expand boxwood garden into the container garden. That's why you see the trench. The trench looks a little tight to me, so I think I might extend it a little bit, and that way I can put marigolds and parsley and just herbs at the bottom, companion planting, so to speak. And then we'll try to just incorporate everything. Right now I have this type of edging there, which did the trick, but I'm going to use this. So it's outside baking in the sun, just trying to get flexible. It's pretty long. It should give me enough that I can do the outside and then I can do the inside. So that's what we're working on today. Hopefully I can get it all done. I did clean off the stones. They had moss growing all over them, and some of them still need a little cleaning, but for the most part it's okay. It's okay. But okay, so here we are. I wouldn't say mid through, but beginning. I expanded the circle a little bit, or the bed I should say. It's not really a circle. Just try to give it a bit more room, because you never know. You might want more plants, more herbs. I kind of swung out a little deeper here. If you guys can, somewhat see the vision. I have the vision in my head. Just have to make it happen here. I might lose, or I might replace rather, the boxwood on the end, on the corner, maybe with a spiral topiary. That would look nice. Or maybe a little fruit tree, dwarf fruit tree, since I want to do the vegetable boxes in that green little area. Okay, here's an update. I'm getting it in. This side seems it just seems a little tight to me. I don't know, let's see. Seems a little tight right there. But I need to have a clearance to walk into the patio itself, so it's okay. I don't want to bring it out any further, because then it'll just kind of, the flow would be cut off if I made this almost like a little kind of come out here, swing it around, then go back in there, because that's basically what I did on this side. It's a little swing out, a little bump out. And then we'll get rid of that green island there a little bit. But right now it looks like I have enough to keep it as one continuous piece to go on the inside. We'll see. We'll see. And then I can clean off some of the moss that's kind of growing. Maybe relay some of the bricks and raise them up a little bit. We'll see. But here, I gotta think about this. I don't want to bring it out too much, but I feel like it's a little tight. It could just be because it's chaos over here right now. A little bit. And a mess. But we'll keep going. If I have to redo it and bring it out just a little bit to make it balance, and looking at it from this angle, I think that's what I want to do. I mean, it's always room for planting more flowers and little herbs and whatnot if I did. And then the 3 boxes or containers sitting over there patiently would just get nestled around it. You can almost see where they were sitting. Okay. I didn't get too far, but I got it into the ground somewhat. I don't think I'll be able to wrap it around like I thought I would. I might end up having to just use what I had before, which were these little things. And they worked. They worked. It'll just be easier to get in there with these. They have stakes, little spikes, and they just drive into the ground. You can see I have a lot of pieces. That's what was there before. But it might just be neater to do it that way, and to cut it off or stop it right as it wraps around that little damn corner. Right there. The only thing is, when I started it, and I hope my lines are nice, and I feel like this little corner right there can probably come out a little bit more, but maybe I'm being too picky now. Just to bring it out a little here, to bring it out here, and then meet it there. But oh well, I don't think I want to dig everything back up, because it's pretty buried now in there. I tried to dig up all the grass. The thing is, that was a patch of grass, and I got grass seed, and it's the only grass I grew in my garden, in my yard. And it's pretty strong. I think I got the bag from Home Depot. I'll have to look at it, but it's pretty good. Lasted through the winter. So anyway, this is what I probably should have wrapped that in a little bit more, just a teensy bit more. But well, it's okay. That's all right. It'll probably bug me for a little bit, but I'll get over it, because then I'll have to pull everything up. We'll see. We'll see if I can still use this. If not, it's okay. I can just start in with those spikes right at that corner. Okay. We'll see how far I get. It's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, guys. Bye.